celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to the home of the Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky in Bowling Green. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Missouri State Bears, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Bears will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Western Kentucky's offense will go to work first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. He's getting ahead of steam. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. He's right downfield. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38. These guys are on the move. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Because it freezes those linebackers, it freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
Quarterback on the keeper. Out of space. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. And the Hilltoppers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Makes the grab. Ernie on the Jets. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. Once he got a snap, it was all over right to the house.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Bears offense has the ball for the first time. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that you're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Back to pass on 2nd down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Bears line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. That's reeled in. It's Reggie. They make make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Hilltoppers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Give to the running back. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Hilltoppers will punt it away on 4th down. Holds it in and looking upfield. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Wide receiver going in motion. Going to swing it on 2nd down. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. Wide open downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. The Bears will snap it on 1st and 10.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys.
There he goes. Nice pick up on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Red pass, it's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Buys a little time. It's a runner's room. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give to the tailback. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Just feeds the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. The short hand, it's Hungy. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down. Holds it in at the 25. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. We've come to the break. It's Western Kentucky holding the lead, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll give it to the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. And the Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
The Bears look to keep this drive humming. The give to the back. Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll ride Davis here. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. 3rd down play from the gun. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Lost to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle and small. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. The Hilltoppers can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
Here's to the tight end. And he was able to get away from 1 tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Hilltoppers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Gets it to him on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the 2nd level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sirree. Hunt is in the air on 4th down. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. So here comes the Missouri State offense. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They've been able to move the ball, but the kicker has let them down. They had missed field goals, and you wonder now if you get in plus territory, you just go for it on 4th down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Fires to the big fella. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. We have the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Wants to fire on second down. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And the Bears had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking to get it. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears!
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the 1st half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Gets it out quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Looking to go up top, and time's running out the half. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
And how about this young fella? He's slinging the pill, man. His completion percentage is through the roof. Dude, he's over 80% right now. Everything he's throwing is working, using the whole field, using multiple receivers. He looks like a different cat from what we've seen all throughout the season.
Pulls it in. It's Hodges. They'll immediately call timeout.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Guys, dig deep.
To the air on 1st down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, and that is the end of the 1st half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Bowling Green, Kentucky. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best 1st half we've seen in the history of these 2 programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, a good competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at LT Smith Stadium.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here comes the Missouri State offense. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, the inside give. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it in the middle. It's Joyner. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Bears come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. To the air on 2nd down. Hold down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the outlet. Got it out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. And the Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Fires to the right. It's good. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll move the tight end. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
It'll be interesting to see what the head coach wants to do here, guys. Of course, you just got stopped trying to run the football down close on 3rd down. Now it's 4th and goal, but you're on the 2-yard line. Do you have confidence in your guys up front to get it done?
Goal line defense on 4th down, and they give him nothing, making the stop at the 2. The Hilltoppers backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Defense is totally ready in this situation, too. Because of the field position with the offense backed up, they know they're going to try and run the ball, buy themselves some real estate, but they ain't having it. Lots of bodies in the box, close to the line of scrimmage, and they generate a TFL.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Hilltoppers decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. It's blocked, and the defense is going to get 2 for the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. The give to Davis. He's going to lose a yard on that one. So you get stuffed on 1st down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on 2nd, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or
he lets it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
No panic and hesitation by the defense on that play. First off, time, and even a better job in the back end covering after that scramble.
On 3rd and long, trying to control through the air. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Bears send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Here's the return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the yoke. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. From the gun, running back on the move.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? The Hilltoppers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, no real mystery there, and I think this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed to give that back just a big enough crease to fall forward.
And it's so room for error is so small when I'm the defensive line. Like, I got to get off the ball as fast as I can and try to get some form of penetration. Just stop that ball from going north-south. They don't do it there, and they give up the first down.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Now the play fake. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Just outside the red zone, they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Caught over the middle. It's Price. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. We've come to the end of the period. It's Missouri State holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. Grab behind the line, it's Mott. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
He had a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You can tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. Last drive was a quick 3 and out, and now time is even more of a factor to get something going. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Now he's going to break the pocket. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here in the 4th quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a hit. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the 2nd half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. It's complete to the right. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Hilltoppers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
All right, so I know the defense is going to be aggressive, right? They got their stop. They forced a third down. How aggressive does the offense want to be in response? Because if I throw the football, get a first down, I can run this clock almost out. This defense has to make a choice for this offense. How aggressive do you want to be?
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Hilltoppers will send out the punt unit. And don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. So here comes the Bear offense. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They went 3 and out the last time they had it. Trailing late, they've got to get to work here. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Grabbed in the middle. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Bears have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. The gift in the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line's going to have to play a lot better here.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bears are moving quickly down the field. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Sure hands, it's Ellison. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
And the Bears have it with a 1st and 10. It's complete to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Well, that's a throw in the drag route where you just got to have patience. You got to let your wide receiver clear through all the bodies in the middle of the field. He just couldn't hook up on that one.
He wants to throw it again. Incomplete. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
A shot toward the end zone. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Might be changing the route. 2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. So can the defense get one more stop, one more time, and hold on to this lead? On 3rd down, going up top. Throws for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
And if you're the defense right now, you've given up some yards on this drive, but you've got a possession lead. You just need one more stop after that last incompletion setting up 4th down. Do you blitz? Do you try to speed up the QB? Let's find out and watch.
To have any chance to pull this game out, they have to convert on 4th down here late in the 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a 1st down in the red zone at the 11.
What a big play in the 4th quarter when you're trailing and you need it. You really needed to get a 1st down here. Nice job by the quarterback making the pass, getting the 1st down.
The Bears didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give on the inside. Touchdown, Bears! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Well, and the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring the touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
This quarterback part of their running game. He's not going to make it. Still a 1-point game here in the 4th. They had hoped to push this edge out to a field goal. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Keep the ball moving!
Starts the drive trying to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's ball. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Lost a throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Myers. Oh, he's got some space. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's get two. Keep moving.
Got it behind the line. It's Hodges. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? Come on, he just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Looking up top, and time is of the essence. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked.
Well, no mystery here. Third in California late in the game. Defense knows they're going to throw it, so they're going to have a lot of guys back in zone coverage. And these guys up front are going to be pinning their ears back. Quarterback better have the clock going off in his head.
He's going to throw deep right side. Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's fourth down.
Well, no big surprise here in the fourth quarter. The defense expecting pass, and that's why they've got extra DBs on the field. It's almost like a prevent look. Everybody back there staring at the QB. Going to be hard to throw into that. Obviously, the ball falls incomplete.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. That's a deep downfield. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. So here comes the Missouri State offense. The defense really did its job, David, and now the offense can put a little breathing room in this one.
Yeah, breathing room would be great, but it's nice to know that you can depend on your defense. Coming up with a big stop, Jesse. I still got the lead. I'm still in a good spot.
And, David, you'd love to be able to pay off that defensive effort by closing this thing out, putting a beautiful drive together here when it matters most.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.